What? I'm in Saffron City? What am I doing here? Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing here. I'm gonna talk to this girl upstairs who is completely distraught over the fact that she can't find her plushie. And I'm gonna return it to her, and then she's gonna give me a rail pass. Where I get to I get to ride the rail train. So, she told me your problem, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my arrow, I'm gonna fly to Vermilion, and I'm gonna get it back from this dude who has it. Wrong house, sorry. That's the thing about RPGs, it's funny, you just walk into someone's home and no one really puts up a fight. They're like, oh yeah, here, you can look through all my drawers, you can take anything, really. I was saving all that for my son, but yeah, don't even worry about it. I guess you're trying to kill an evil lord, or whatever it is. So this guy's making do, because he can't catch anything on his own, because all he does is sit in this house. I'll befriend a real Clefairy on my own one day, no worries. Alright, well at least he handed it over real quick. And now, I'm about to get what I deserve. Finally. Okay, now. I have not gotten a badge yet, I understand this. If my Pokemon adventure... Hold on, Chad's calling me. He's very important. The mission map's looking awesome. I wish I could show you. Hey, listen, I almost called Eradicate. Oh wow, Eradicate. Huh. Huh. Oh, that's all you gotta say? I lost my train of thought. Anyway. Yes, so if you guys are disappointed with the fact that I have not gotten badges, I'm sorry. I will get one so soon. I just need to train because, you know, this is a Nuzlocke run and I need to train. Otherwise, Pokemon will die. There will be blood splattered on the walls and on the floor. So I got my pass. Excellent, so now I can travel freely between Johto and Kanto. And that's convenient because it's a pain in the butt to get in between those two places because Fly doesn't... I mean, Fly can get me to the Indigo Plateau, but I have to go through Victory Road, I'm pretty sure, to cross over to the other region. So I'm just gonna drive this train, because I think I want to do a few things. I have, hold on a second. Okay, I have a Machop, and I'm gonna turn it into a Machoke with some training, but I'm gonna teach him some elemental punches. Specifically Thunder Punch, because I'm going to be fighting Misty soon. And, I haven't decided between Fire and Ice Punch yet. One of those twos. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's my plan. I also am looking into the future. Not literally, I'm not a clairvoyant, but I can... I want to prepare for Red. And I think having a Machoke would be good because he has a Snorlax. So if Fighting Move will work good against that, and the Thunder Punch will work good against Blastoise. That's just for example. Pori Hemplay. So that's just one of the things I have in mind. So now I'm going to buy these here elemental punches once I can figure out what fucking floor it's on. Look, how do I help you? Nope. I'm trying to buy some drugs. Okay, I think this is it. Not a big variety. It's basically just the 3 punches and then headbutt. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, it was headbutt. So, do I want Ice Punch? Do I want it? No. I'm gonna get Thunder Punch for sure. I think I'm gonna get Fire Punch, actually. Because the dragon thing's already kind of taken care of, and I don't know, Fire will work well against Erica, it'll work good against the Venusaur that Red has. Yeah, so I'm gonna teach this right quick to my Machop. Clayton, that's his name is. And what is the irony? The first few Pokemon of mine were murdered by Machops, and now I have one of my own. I never thought I would live to see the day. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. So what else can I do? I'm contemplating about teaching Ojo Chris a one of these punches, but I don't think I want to do it right away. But I see he can learn them. And now I fast forwarded to the gym where I'm gonna be fighting these trainers, and I don't think I'll fight Misty just yet. I think I know I had a rule that said I can't leave the gym until I'm all dead or I have my badge, but because I'm starting out, and I didn't do that originally, I gotta build up my Pokemon's levels, as you can see. So I'm not gonna do that right away, but as I go on, I will become stricter. I just gotta, they gotta, get off the ground, I guess. So Rennie did well against this Horsey. Let's see what we can do with Seadra. Twister. I actually just got, I don't know if I mentioned it already, I just got a Kingdra the other day in my white version, and I haven't used it yet, but I finished this EV training, and I'm excited to use it. I think Generation 5 has a lot of good opportunities for weather teams, so I think I'm going to try a Drizzle team, because everyone seems to have one, or I face them a lot in Wi-Fi, and I don't know. I think that's the best way. It's the most interesting way to strategize. For double battles specifically, I do the weather teams for double battles. I haven't done singles in a while just because no one's at level 100. Everyone seems to do that one way or another. Anyway, but now we're talking about the Nuzlocke. Radford is still a normal type, and I am starting to believe that I will not get any of these phone calls. So I don't really know what's up with that. I really want a Jolteon now, actually, because I need the speed. I have a need for speed for Radford because I taught him Shadow Ball, and he cannot function as an Umbreon with Shadow Ball. Maybe with Espeon, but the point is that I want Stab other than Psychic. Although, if he becomes an Espeon, that's not too bad. But I was thinking Jolteon. Because it's faster than Vaporeon, Flareon. Espeon's pretty fast, I think, too. And I also need a Leaf Stone for Rennie here, so she can become a fully grown Victory Bell. I saw a comic book, like the Pokemon manga, where Red was in the Safari Zone, and Victory Bell were eating Spearow, because it's like a flytrap Pokemon, so like it was basically just like digesting Spearow in its mouth, and they were just all coiled up, and it looked like a sci-fi horror thing. It was pretty terrifying, actually, and it was just weird that these Japanese kids read these things, and like, I don't know, they were wild Pokemon, in the jungle. Alright, so enough boring menu footage. Let's have another battle here. Don't let my elegant swimming unnerve you. Well, you're not really swimming, you're just kind of like pinned between the wall and the platform, so. You got two Pokemon. Brianna with one N, which is stupid. We have another Sea King. You know what, some of these Pokemon, I don't think their names are very good, because this is a female Sea King. She is not a king unless she is part of the LBGT, is that right? LBGT community? I think so. I will believe my own words, because I think I'm 92% correct all the time, every time. So Sea King is taking these Vine Whips rather nicely. Oh yeah, and Janice is a Goldeen, and it's going to become a Sea King, but Janice, I'm positive is a woman. So the name King doesn't really work. And we got another Sea King. And it is another girl. So, whoa, I'm fast forwarding this because I thought it was going to be quick, but didn't go to sleep right away. And I don't know. That's basically back and forth. So now it's dead. D-E-D. Dead. Cool. So now, let's see here. Can I heal you better? Well, first thing, yeah, let me heal Divine Whip. You know, I kind of get the feeling that, like, ethers are kind of hard to come by in other games, because I don't think you can you buy them? Either I have been completely missing it, or, I mean, name it after this game, but I think in, like, white version, for example, it's hard. I don't think I can buy them. Alright, so you have a Golduck right here, and I'm pretty sure it's Water Psychic, but I'm not positive. And this was actually not a good matchup because Rennie's Poison and Grass, so if it used Psychic, she would have been dead, so that's not good. Yeah, maybe I should switch into my arrow, but I really want Rennie to get stronger because she's gonna have like mediocre stab until she learns Razor Leaf, and that's like 12 levels from now, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep Vine Whipping this thing, and now it's dead. Okay, good. She got the crit. Excellent. Okay, cool. So next time I will be facing my gym leader for the first time, and I'm gonna have Machop help me out with that as well. So I'll see you then.